We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I'm your host today, Bumpy Big Squiggums. We're diving back into Trails from Zero. The Legend of Heroes, Trails from Zero. And we're going to go talk to the Saber Viper Snaky boys. And, yeah, it's going to be a thing. You again. Yep. We already told you. Walt's never going to talk to a bunch of dogs like you. Get the hell out of here now. This isn't how I imagined this going. You gotta admit, for a delinquent, he's cute. He's a cute, bright-eyed kid. Hello there. Can I ask you what your name is? Me? I'm Dino. What's it to you? Dino, huh? What a tough-sounding name. So, Dino, it seems like you were put in charge of keeping watch for anyone suspicious, right? That's right. Walt personally assigned me this job to me. I can't have any of those Testaments jerks breaking in here. I definitely wasn't forced into this post by the other members. That makes sense. It's a very important job. But we aren't members of the Testaments. There shouldn't be any problems for you to let us in, correct? But I saw you all fighting with our guys earlier. If I let you in... You say fighting. But a little scuffle like that is the same thing as saying hello for you Saber Vipers, right? Besides, your boss didn't seem to mind it at all. But... if you still aren't willing to trust us, then... Oh. What? What are you doing, Ellie? What's the meaning of this? Here, take it. You can hold on to my pistol while we're inside. This is incredibly precious to me. I hope you'll take good care of it until I return. Fine, I get it already. You don't have to take it that far. I'll go and ask Walt if you can enter. You better not sneak in while I'm gone. What? I don't... Man, that was a ballsy move. Certainly shocked me. That was impressive, Ellie. I don't think I'd be able to pull off a negotiation like that. I'm quite familiar with these types of situations, so feel free to rely on me. I don't think that approach would work on someone like Wald, though. You'd be better off speaking to him in a similar manner as you did with Wazi. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Wald will see you now. You got the okay to come in, but if I catch you trying to pull any funny business, you're finished. Thank you. You'll excuse us then. Arigato. Onward and inward and upward and outward and overward and stuff. So this is what it's like inside. It is too noisy. You were right. They turned it into a music venue. Oh. Yeah, this place is their hangout. I'm almost a little jealous. I was waiting for you to show up. You've got some stones if you think you can just walk in here. They must have a death wish or something. Looks like those blue bastages told you most of the details already. What are you here for then? You gonna arrest us? No, not at all. We were hoping to ask for your cooperation in our investigation. If you don't mind, what exactly do you want, or why exactly do you want to destroy the Testaments? We've heard their side of the story, so we'd like to hear yours now. Huh? Why? Is the Testament statement not sufficient enough to explain their feud? No, it's not. The truth can easily change depending on who you talk to and what they claim they saw. The actual truth can only be brought to light once everyone's account has been thoroughly cross-examined and scrutinized. Doing so is one of my duties as a detective. Well, yeah, when you put it like that, it makes sense. So essentially, we need to analyze the case from various angles, correct? You're a weirdo, that's for sure. Wouldn't it make things a hell of a lot easier just to assume we're the baddies? What are you saying, Walt? Listen up, you little punk. Let's say I do have this info you're so desperate to get. If I share it with you, what's in it for me? Well, I'm guessing you won't be satisfied with just learning the truth. No, I won't. See, I'm the kind of guy who lives off of wrecking stuff and causing uproars. How about this? I'll give you what you're after if you can sate my bloodlust right here, right now. Are you out of your mind? Let's have ourselves a little brawl. My gang versus yours. Kick our butts and you'll get all the info you need. Not a bad deal, right? We aren't going to fight you, Wald. Self-defense is one thing, but as a member of the police, we can't participate in meaningless fights. Come on, man. Why are you being such a killjoy? If you're that afraid of getting pummeled, how about you just leave the two ladies here instead? You're pushing your luck. Huh? Are you serious, boss? I don't know about that. It's kind of scummy, yeah? Shut up, you morons. What's the big deal? Just leave him with us for a couple of hours while the two of you go on a little walk. This is, like, really uncomfortable. Like, what? Do it and I'll tell you everything. Sound good? No. Actually, I have a better idea. Me and you, Wald, there shouldn't be any problems if we call it a friendly scrimmage. If I win, you tell me everything we know, or you know about the case. Is that good enough for you? Wait, Lloyd, is that really a good idea? Whoa, hey, hold on a sec. A reckless idea, I must say. Are you out of your mind? Red over there looks like he'd stand a chance, but you? You're like a twig compared to me. Well, despite how I look, I'm still a detective. I've been through plenty of training. So I don't intend to lose to some two-bit street delinquent like you. Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Didn't think there'd be another guy stupid enough to challenge me to a fight. Okay then, kid. So sorry, folks. It's like 3 interruptions in a row. Wald Wales, the Demon Smasher, leader of the Saber Vipers, accepts your challenge. Well, that sounds like a party to me. If you think you can take me down, then show me what you got. Oh, good, I healed. I think this is going to go poorly. I think he said, bring it. And my guy said, I guess I could do that, probably. Smack, smack. Oh, that's not good. How bad is he going to hit me? Oh, my God. Okay. Alright, big guy. That's how you like this. Tiger Charge. That's not great. He's beating the crap out of me. I think I'm just done. I don't think you can actually beat him. I'm dead. But I think that was the point. The party was to... Oh! It was not! Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh! Oh no! Okay. You like magic, buddy? It didn't seem to care too much about the magic. Oh my god, dude. I don't know how to do this. This is going very badly for me. Run! Run! Crap. Maybe we start with big toothpaste, we can win. Nope, that did not help at all. Not really, anyway. All he's gonna do is I'm super angry, and he's gonna do a neck hang, and I'm dead. I don't... like... what? Like, I'm not even, like even remotely close to being able to beat him. Ooh. Counterattack. Alright, we're just gonna skip. We've seen Tiger charge a few times now. It's not very impressive, to be honest. I mean, I am getting absolutely destroyed. This is not going well for me at all. Ow. I'll probably survive neck hang this time. Not by a lot. He is beating the brakes off of me, though. This is not going well. Okay. Cool. I guess I'll hit him with some crest again and see where... This is, yeah. I'm running out of healing, guys. Dear Lord, man. That's going to be an unfortunate reality that I am faced with. Okay. Thank God. Not bad, kid. Jeez. Normally, I would have put my all into it. But my showdown with that pretty boy is almost here, so I'll let you off the hook this time. How thoughtful of you. So, mind filling us in on the details of the incident now? Again, we are playing this on quote-unquote hard mode, so it's very possible that that is the issue. Heh, sure, you earned it, I guess. It all happened 5 nights ago. Those blue bastards jumped one of my boys. Happened right nearby here, too. Wait, what? It's just like... I'm betting those cowards told you one of their own was attacked the same way. Of course, that's just something they pulled out of their butts. Us saber vipers like to throw down, but we fight like men. You really think we punk out and just jump somebody in the dark? How badly was your guy hurt? Beat until his bones started to fracture. Oh man. He's in the hospital now. It said it'll be a month or so until he's fully recovered. Unlike the blue bastards guy, he didn't pass out right after the pummeling started. But he took a heck of a lot worse beating, that's for sure. I see. You guys definitely sure the Testaments are the perps. If your guy is conscious now, he must have seen who got him, yeah? Wait, did he not even see the attackers? Guess not. But it was definitely those blue bastages. I'll bet my life on it. After all, he was sniped by one of their rocks. A rock? Are you referring to the stones they launched with their slingshots? You're darn right I am. The shot knocked him flat on his butt, so the cowards took the chance to rush in and beat him down. He hung on for a bit, then passed out. As far as I'm concerned, the culprits are obvious. That's all I've got to tell you. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I couldn't care less about the little details. I'm going to put an end to that pretty boy and every last one of his blue bastages. Nothing else matters at this point. Want to interfere? Well, be my guest. I'll just have to crush you along with them. You made your point, Wald. Anyway, thanks for your cooperation. I'm sure your statement will be key in solving this case. We'll contact you if we figure anything out. Knock yourself out, kid. That was insanely difficult. Again, this must be the results of hard mode. Hey, the heck's got you guys so shaken up? You down what Wald says? Trust me. Awesome people like us aren't cowardly enough to ambush somebody in the dark. It was obviously those blue bastages. Yeah. We don't like talking to a bunch of doges. The four of you are a bunch of incompetent pups anyway. Now scram. The only guys dumb enough to take us on around here are the Testaments. Not like I give a darn, though. They're gonna bite the dust soon enough. Now get off your high horses, you punks. You can always turn... We can always turn you into our punching bags if you step out of line. Maybe your boss man can, but I don't know about the rest of y'all. I don't care what you say. The Testaments are behind this, and that's that. If Wald would just give us the orders, we'd land them all in a world of hurt. Yeah, you would. Exposition time! Discussion time, actually. This is, quite confusing. A member of each group was assaulted. Perhaps they were being untruthful. On second thought, none of them seemed to be lying. So who will benefit? Who is in position to benefit from the gangs basically wiping each other out? That's the question they need to ask. Is something the matter? Who stands to gain, then, I guess, maybe? You still recovering from the fight? Huh? Oh, no, that's not it. I'm fine. Besides, he was going easy on me. Was he? Sorry. I was just thinking that something doesn't add up. How so? Well, 5 nights ago, members from both groups were assaulted at the same time, but in different locations. Even if they had coincidentally attacked each other simultaneously, with this many people involved, how likely would it be for them to be oblivious of each other's movements? Oh. Yeah, you're right. Neither of them are pros at covert operations, so the chances of that are pretty slim. What if one group was ambushed and then retaliated in kind? That wouldn't explain it either. They would have taken precautionary measures to avoid facing retaliation from the enemy. But both sides were taken completely by surprise. Isn't that right, Lloyd? Yeah, that's definitely something off. There's definitely something off about this case. Feels like we're still missing a critical piece of the puzzle. It looks like you guys could use a hand. What's up? Hey, it's some person. Aren't you the reporter from the Crossbell Times? Hello, hello, everyone. We meet again. Cha-ching, just scored myself a money shot. You kind of dragged us through the mud there, with your last piece. This is an infringement on our right to privacy. I can't help it. Take pictures for as long as I have, and your camera develops a mind of its own. Who knows? Maybe I'll feature you in my next article. You guys should take any publicity you can get. I don't think it works that way. We read the nasty article you recently wrote about us. Do you intend to make a mockery of us again? What can I say? You guys seem to be a hit with the readers. More importantly, it looks like you've managed to land yourselves neck deep in yet another juicy scoop. Maybe you'd be interested in helping out little me with my next big story. I'll even take you out for a nice meal as thanks for the article from the other day. My treat. No? What makes you think we'd share information about an ongoing investigation with a civilian? Let alone someone working for the media. Oh, phooey. Don't sweat the details. And here I was thinking I'd treat everyone to some truly delicious Eastern cuisine. And offer you the critical piece of the puzzle for a dessert. What? So that's what you were playing at. Trying to reel us in and give us the old give and take. Bingo! If you find yourselves getting peckish, I'll be at Long Leo Tavern near the East Street exit. I'll head there first and drink all by my lonesome till you arrive. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't properly introduced myself, have I? Nope. I'm Grace Lynn, a reporter for the Crossbell Times. But you can call me Miss Grace if you'd like. Teehee. Okay, sure, yeah. Grace Lynn. Sorry, Grace Lynn, a reporter from the Crossbell Times. This whole offer of hers seems shady as hell, but damn it, she didn't lay out some good bait. Maybe worth seeing what her deal is. Yeah. Putting her bribery attempt aside for now, we should probably at least hear her out. We can't rely on headquarters to assist us, so we should take any help we can get for the investigation. Agreed. As a reporter, I imagine she's fairly well informed, but we'd best be careful what we say in front of her. I agree. She gave the impression she was ready to strike the moment you let your guard down. Ouch. Talk about a harsh assessment. It's true, though. Alright, so we're going to East Street? Okay. Just gonna keep hitting the wrong buttons for a while. Alright. So wait, do I... Okay. Is this the diner? It is. It's the Tavern and Inn. Alright. What's up? I knew you'd come. Crawl into me. Don't be shy now. Have a seat. Like I promised, it's my treat, so get whatever you like. Well, that's awfully kind of you. We'll have to respectfully decline the dinner. How about we stick to exchanging information? Oh, boo. You're no fun. Or are you trying to make a statement that you're impervious to bribes, unlike the upper echelons of the CPD? What? I don't see the problem with it. If you're buying, I'll be happy to go to town on some free food. I would also accept, so long as you do not have ulterior motives. It's probably okay. I don't see the harm in sharing a casual meal together. You too, Ellie? Looks like you're the only one worried about Big Bad Grace's shady dinner invite, Lloyd. How are you ever going to become a pro detective if you're not willing to bend the rules once in a while? Alright, I get it already. But no alcohol. Thank you very much for the meal. Alright. This is delectable. The chef here is highly skilled. This food is very satisfying. Although it's kind of hard to savor something this tasty without a good drink. Come on, Lloyd, don't be such a jerk. One sip ain't gonna kill me, you know? Absolutely not. You know we're still technically on duty, right? We have to keep our wits about us at all times. Yeah, whatever. Our leader's as stubborn as a damn mule. I believe the problem is that you are far too loose with the rules, Randy. I'm going to have to agree with them. Drinking on the job is highly inappropriate. Oh, you guys are so entertaining. Your personalities are wildly different, yet you fit together so perfectly. I think the four of you really make quite the team. I hope you know that flattery isn't going to get you anything. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. We've now told you everything we know about the incident in the downtown district. I seem to recall you mentioning that you had the missing piece of the puzzle earlier. Isn't it about time you filled us in on it? And what if I told you that I don't wanna? I suppose we would just have to never trust you again. Further, today would be the last time we would ever speak with you. Oh, calm down, calm down. I was just messing with you. I gotta say, you really are cute when you bust out that serious face of yours. Maybe because it's such a charming contrast to your usual soft, friendly disposition. Okay, guys. How about we get back to work? Yes, that sounds fine by me. Thank you for the meal. Oh, don't be like that. I said I was kidding, didn't I? You want your puzzle piece, right? Fine, I'll tell you. I promise. Where do I begin? Okay, first things first. Are you familiar with a group named Ravache? Oh, that name. Huh? What's up with you two? Your jaws just dropped straight to the floor. Ravache & Co.? I believe there is a business in Crossbell registered under that name. Well, that's what they present themselves as, your average law-abiding citizens. The truth of the matter is that they're actually Crossbell's Mafia. They've been controlling our dark underworld for a long time. The Mafia? So they are a criminal organization then? Yeah, it makes sense. I've definitely heard rumors about there being a Mafia in Crossbell. Guessing this news doesn't come as a surprise to either of you, yeah? Yeah. It's pretty hard to be in the dark about them if you're Crossbellan. Their organization has a vast network of connections which includes some very powerful people. Based on what I've heard, it's because of this that the police find it difficult to take any action against them. Huh. Yeah, I guess the underbelly of society is pretty much the same no matter where you go. So what does Ravache have to do with this incident? Well, more than you'd think. I've been hearing that Ravache's bigwigs have been very active recently. Suspiciously so. It's hard to pin down exactly what they're up to, but they're definitely getting ready for something big. Noticing this, I decided to do a bit of investigating on my own, on the side. So the Mafia is making a move. What could they possibly be up to? Well, whatever it is, it certainly sounds ominous. I have a terrible feeling about this. So that must be what brought you to the downtown district today, correct? What? Bingo, my friend! One of my sources let me know that about 2 weeks ago, there were a few members of the Mafia snooping around the area. But they were dressed inconspicuously, as though they were trying to conceal their identities. Doesn't that smell awfully fishy to you? Yeah, it definitely stinks. Agreed, something feels out of place. It's unlikely that each gang would simultaneously and independently choose to attack one another. Third party orchestrating things from the shadows, however, would explain what happened. There's still something I do not understand. Why would a criminal organization want two delinquent groups to antagonize each other? Alright, that is the million mirror question. It makes sense that they already harbored a grudge against one another. Alright, as far as I know, there haven't been any serious conflicts between them before now. Though all three of these groups might be on the violent side, the Mafia are professionals. The gangs are amateurs next to them. Since there's nothing Ravache stands to gain, I don't see a reason they'd interact with them at all. Yeah, what if one of them formed an alliance with the Mafia to off their rival group once and for all? If that's what's going on, then it'd mean the attack on themselves was staged to throw off suspicion. I'm a bit doubtful they'd go quite that far. Yeah, I didn't get the impression that Wazi and Wald were on bad terms with each other. If anything, I felt like they had a sort of mutual respect for one another. Oh, that was quite the astute observation, Lloyd. Color me impressed. You're right, as far as I'm aware, Wald and Wazi view each other as good sparring partners. Originally, Wald's Saber Vipers were the only gang in the downtown district. However, that all changed 2 years ago. Wazi showed up out of nowhere and established the Testaments. And we all know how Wald is, so he obviously went to go put Wazi in his place, but Wazi took him down? 2 for 2. Wow, you're good. Despite his charming looks and small frame, Wazi's a skilled martial artist. I'd heard he'd managed to take Wald by surprise with his lightning-quick moves and pinned him to the ground. Wow. I was not expecting that. Dang, that cute little kid's really that strong? Well, I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. No kidding. I know from experience that Wald is no pushover either. You might have underestimated Wazi that first time, but they fought a number of times since then and are basically evenly matched. And I think they respect each other precisely because of that history that they share. I see, so they're not just rivals, they see each other as equals. Suppose that rules out any likelihood that either of them formed an alliance with the Mafia to crush each other. Right. And their respective gangs are so loyal, I doubt this could have been a few subordinates acting out of line. This can only mean one thing. I may have divulged a little more information than I should have. Huh? How do you mean? Well, I've got some interviews to take care of, so I'll be off now. Kick some butt with your investigation. I'll be eagerly awaiting a good scoop once you're done. Toodles! Wundle plus Wundle equals Toodles! She certainly has her own unique way of doing things, doesn't she? But it's thanks to her that we were able to get some valuable information. Yeah, knowing that the Mafia is likely involved with this mess is a huge leap forward in our investigation. Now, the real question is, why did the Mafia get involved with this? This is going to be a tough one to figure out, with the limited evidence we have right now. I do not recall seeing any relevant information in the police database either. Assuming it is there somewhere, it is likely locked behind multiple levels of authorization. So, basically it's classified, huh? That seems likely considering all the people the Mafia has in their pocket. Yeah. Alright, let's head back to the SSS and see what Chief Sergei has to say about everything. As much as I'd love for us to solve the case, the situation is starting to become larger than what we can handle. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, let's head back. Hopefully the old man will actually be there this time. Alright, folks, that's it for this episode. Till the very next one, I have been your host, Detective Bumpy McSquiggums. Thanks for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.